You know that feeling when you spend 45 minutes scrolling through hundreds of new critically acclaimed movies and shows, only to give up, sigh, and put on the exact same episode of the exact same show you've already seen a dozen times? Yeah. You know every line, you know exactly how it ends, and honestly, that is exactly the point. If you're someone who treats your favorite sitcom or childhood movie like a visual security blanket, welcome. You're about to feel very seen. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of people who rewatch the same shows over and over again. Society might call your watch history boring or unadventurous, but science calls it something else entirely. Here's the thing. We live in a world of constant decision fatigue. From the moment you wake up, your brain is processing unpredictable information, making choices, and managing low-level anxiety. By the time the day is over, your cognitive battery is completely drained. When you turn on a comfort show, you are giving your exhausted brain the ultimate gift: predictability. Psychologists call this cognitive fluency. It requires absolutely zero mental effort to process a story you already know. There's no sudden plot twists, no unexpected tragedies, just guaranteed safety. But it goes deeper than just an easy watch. When you rewatch a show, you are actually engaging in what psychologists call parasocial relationships. Your brain literally processes these fictional characters as familiar friends. Hearing their voices and seeing their familiar living rooms triggers the release of oxytocin, the comfort hormone. You aren't just watching TV, you are going back to a place where nothing ever changes. But let's be honest, there's a deeper, more emotional layer to this. A lot of people lean on comfort shows the hardest when their real life feels chaotic or completely out of control. When you are grieving, burned out, or dealing with high anxiety, the future feels terrifyingly uncertain. So you retreat to the past. You retreat to a storyline where you already know that everything turns out okay in the end. It's an illusion of control. The show becomes a safe harbor in a storm you can't navigate. So it's important to ask yourself, are you watching this just to wind down, or are you watching it because reality feels a little too heavy right now? Either way, you're not stuck in a rut. You're just self-soothing. You are using nostalgia to regulate an overwhelmed nervous system. It's a highly effective coping mechanism disguised as a Netflix binge. Hit subscribe if your comfort show is basically your therapist at this point. So stop feeling guilty about skipping that intense new drama everyone is talking about just to watch your favorite characters for the 50th time. You're just giving your brain a well-deserved rest. Tell me, what is your ultimate comfort show?